we're not talking about taking risks. This is what we're talking about. Taking risks every single day. But don't take, not intelligent risks. We're talking about intelligent risk taking. Doesn't mean you jump out of an airplane without a parachute. No, you jump with a parachute. If you want to go skydiving, like you're making sure that what you're doing is working before even doing it. Hello, this is taking responsibility. Are there any questions, comments, concerns? Yeah, I'm sure. And then, now this is probably the most important step. You need to get an exciting vision. You need to have a vision of what you want to achieve in every single area of your life. You need to have an ultimate vision and a vision of what you want to achieve. My vision here to teach you the skills where you can become courageous. I'm going to say it again, just to make sure that it goes straight into our minds. If you practice it, you will become courageous, no matter what happens. There will be times where you have fear, which is normal, but if you go for it completely, you won't feel that fear as much as you used to. Like I know someone, every time I go up the stairs, they tell me, you scared me. Every time I shout their name, you scared me. Everything, yeah, you scared me. I'll stay quiet, I won't speak. You need to develop that confidence within yourself, where things like that, they do not affect you. Okay. Exciting vision. And how do you set inspiring goals? First, you have to set goals for the year, and then you have to see what your life would be like. If you can do anything you want within the next 20 years, what would it be? Whether it's your physical health, whether it's spiritually, whether it's in your emotional life, whether it's your contribution with people, whether it's in dealing with people, your relationships, whatever it is. You need to have a vision of what you want to achieve. So your mind goes into that direction. So you know what you want to do in the future. So you'll go there naturally. Okay. Now we said that. Now to do an exercise, I'm sure Mr. will help us. This exercise is that once you go back home or here today, if you could have anything you want this year, what would it be? Put a list of 20 goals. If you want to have it this year, there's no limits to what you can do. Then choose the 5 most important goals that you have. These are the goals that will be for this year itself. Then imagine yourself every single day that you achieve it. Now you must write why you want to achieve these goals. Because these reasons will inspire you to achieve it. Then of course you have to write a massive action plan. Because not everything you do is going to work. You're going to try several, like 70% of the things that you're going to do, they will not work. 30% will work. So you see what works, you see what doesn't, you stop what doesn't work, and focus on what works. What works is obviously you use more of. What doesn't work, you stop doing it. And I see people, like to me, they're banging their head against the wall. What they're doing is wrong, they continue doing what's wrong for 20, 30 years. Alas, what you're doing is wrong. Yeah, sometimes you have to show them the reality, they cannot see it. I want you to see this, and we all done it, obviously I've done it, I made a mistake for 2 years, so I noticed, okay, it's a mistake, I should change. I'm doing, for example, in university, for 2 years I prayed in the wrong direction. 2 years in the wrong direction, and I noticed, the mosque is there, now I'm doing the opposite. I changed my approach. Hopefully you'll notice it faster and focus on the right direction. Don't make my mistake. There's people that do that and their emotion, like they get depressed, they don't know that they're getting depressed. Because they're slowly getting used to it. They don't know they're depressed. Everybody else knows, but they don't know. They don't know that they're depressed. These people, they need to change their life. This is getting an exciting vision. It needs to be exciting, obviously. You need to imagine it every single day to achieve it, which will work in the conditioning part and believing that you will succeed. The more you imagine it, the more you will believe that you will succeed. Hello? Are there any questions, comments, and concerns? If you have any questions, I'll answer. I'm not sure. I'll try my best to answer any questions you have. Hello?
So basically after we have to envision what we want to do in the upcoming year. And then from there on divide it to like milestones.
Yeah, you can divide it into milestones. يعني once you set a goal, let's say you want to start your own marketing company,
Yeah.
as an example. You set a goal, by when do you want it? Don't put any limits. Imagine that anything is possible. Then you have to write down the reasons why you want to achieve it. These reasons have to be inspiring, they have to be exciting. It's because when you hang it around the world, you get to see your goal every single day. Once you read your reason, you get excited. Now, getting excited and setting a goal is maybe the most important part, but you still need to take action. Or else, for example, in university, I did all these things. I read the law of attraction. I put I'm going to get straight A's. And I imagined it every single day and I loved it. Yallah, I'm going to get straight A's, and I did not study. Who can guess what my grades were?